you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us? This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap!
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Get lost! Dance in the wind! Time to shine! Feel! Healing circle!
Right here! I got it!
I never miss! Let's get you off this way! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Healing circle!
I'm ready!
Take it! It's over!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Air thrust! Gemini Onward! Annihilate! Dance in the wind! Annihilation! Feel!
Lightning strike!
Magic is Am! Sleep now!
See what I can do!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up
Leave the
until
enemy
it's over.
arcs to me!
Who said anything about letting off?
Time to let it rip.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Now for something special! Burning strike! Time to jump! Evil! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang! Double deep!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Hurricane strike!
Crossblade! You get the gist! Air thrust!
Rising Phoenix!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
I'm okay, guys.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Burn in hell!
Feel!
Hurricane dirt!
Sleep now!
Why is human?
To stop you dying?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Make it rain!
In an instant!
Blah, 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 magic! Crossblade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Laser blow! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hold on to
like
your
this
arc.
should be easy.
Here I come! Here's hurricane! Spread! Feel!
Ignite!
Here's evil! Cyclone! Freezeland!
Stay still!
Winter! Here's another! Bullseye! Hear me! Hurricane strike! Burning strike!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that! Freeze laser!
Soaring light spear!
Go get him!
Flaming meteor! Look sharp!
Lunar Colossus! Take that!
Rising sun!
One last one!
Inferno crossing!
Here goes flame! Reload! One more! One last! Magic is there! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! You get the gist! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it.
Seriously?
Dance in the wind!
Is this a joke?
Feel! Lunar corruption! In here! Cyclone! Air thrust! Let them Go get him! Here's another! Reload! In here! Go to the stockpile! Magic is there! Astral energy!
Say no more! Demon Fang! I'll do everything I can with this power.
Make us proud, Alphen.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
I guess I am too. A little.
I won't forgive you. Dance in the wind. Seal. In here. Cyclone.
Like moths to the
Is that
flame.
statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything.
Not today!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Take it away!
All yours, Kisara.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. I never miss. Hurricane. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Lightning. Here's another. They're all coming after me.
I'll try, Linwell.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Out of my way!
Dance in the wind.
Water!
Here,
Here!
Sweep now. Here's the evil. You got company. Freeze Lancer. Here goes. Here's another. Go get it.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'll dance in the in here. I'll be saving this one.
I'll smash you!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
By holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Here goes. Take that. Easter. One last. This one's mine.
Finish it!
Alphen!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Easy peasy. Huh, Hoodle?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Denied!
Seal. Radiant.
This one's mine!
In here.
All mine.
Cyclone. Your waves won't save you from me.
This one's mine!
Mega Ray. Another seal.
Got fire!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Shot!
Well done.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! This one's mine! Inferno Crossing!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Hoodle?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take this!
Sleep now.
Can't get out of this!
Let's get you out once away. Seal.
I can shatter any steel!
Go get him.
Eat dirt!
Flying free! I can be just still!
See ya!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
The flames will roar. I'm only
Leave the
damaged.
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Meteor storm. Magic is him. Air thrust. Blah, blah, blah. Seal.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
In here. Freon. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Naturally. I'll heal you all.
Far enough!
Divine savior.
No further!
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Take
Make
that.
it rain!
Long. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'll best!
Dance in the wind!
I'll smash
Here's
you!
evil! In here!
This one's mine!
Sleep now!
Look sharp!
Burning strike! Art expert
Glacial
coming
spear.
through! Here's evil! In here!
We got flyers!
I've got it! Let him march!
Make it break!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Go get it!
Not by a long shot!
One last blah blah blah. Air thrust! It's over!
Nothing more! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Good to know my training is paying off.
Wow! You've got to be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. This won't be... Don't be such a pessimist.
No further!
The magic is there! Feel your head! That's not even fair!
Now you see what I can
Freeze
do!
Lancer! I can handle it! Me! Meteor! You get the gist! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Burning! Blah blah blah! Here's in here!
Mine!
You get the gist! Crossblade! I'll fire the passion course of this blade! In here!
I owe you one.
Glacial water! Sharpen all!
Okay, here I go!
Changeling
Now we're not running.
Here's evil!
Can't get out of this!
Lancer! Air thrust!
Flame inside me! You're let free!
Radiant pierce!
This one's mine!
Divine savior! Take this! Reload!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm all stopped up! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! One more time!
Amazing.
Feel! How about this? Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Now for something special! Dance in the wind!
Don't hurt bad.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you
Now you've
dying?
gone and picked me
right.
off.
Burning strike!
What to be sealed?
All right.
Blah blah blah! Rail strike!
Not today!
Let's go! A chain between heaven and earth. Here's a healing art.
I can carve through one!
My head's spinning just one.
This one's mine. Divine, not in your dreams. The flare's war. Burning strike. All disasters made one. Come forth and healers of purity. Rail strike. Magic is there. Seal. Going in. Meteor storm. Here's our
Not today!
I'm out of ammo. Take blah blah blah. Freeze Lancer.
Finish it!
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger. In here!
In a bind?
In Jibberhut Field! More for the stockpile!
Armor won't save you!
Let's do it! We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift
get
at a
the
moment's
gist.
notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A comfortable win.
Dispose of the trash. Go get it!
This one's mine!
Into the shadows! Hurricane strike! Mega ray! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Blah, blah, blah. I never miss! Free blaster! A chain of
Anything in armor is all mine!
divine savior! You get the gist! Air thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Sleep now. Fire!
Dragon form!
Take that! Into the shadows! Ground and pound! Lightning! One last one! Hurt! Magic is there! Free blaster! Make it rain! Lost! Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Opponent like this.
Dance in the wind! Here goes! Seal! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Be careful. This one isn't normal.
Dance in the wind!
That's the airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for
This
you.
one's mine.
I can carve through. Primed and ready. Air thrust. That's my cue.
Cut him down.
Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Divine speed. One more
blade
here
moves like
goes.
silk.
I don't
I
have
just let
much
my
left.
instincts take over. How fascinating.
Razor cyclone. Let the marksman handle this.
Be still.
Lock. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
We've reached our destination.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
looks... pretty good.
We finally made it.
Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind!
To everlasting.
Feel!
This one's mine.
Sleep well!
Anything in armor is all mine.
You picked the wrong fight!
Piercing roar. No further.
Dance in the wind!
Meteor.
In here!
Can you take it?
Crossblade! We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things should shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
I'm ready.
Silverweed!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around.
You're mine. Thank you.
Make it right!
Flew away!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall. Let's see what you've got.
I can carve through armor. Dragon force.
Right in here! Steel!
Like moths to the flame.
Leave the agile ones to me.
All disasters made one! Come nail struck! I'm ready!
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, armor is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
You picked the wrong fight!
How's everything on your end?
Quiet.
Sweet dreams!
Well, right after I silence them.
Oh, Kisara! You're so dependable!
Rising light!
Crossblade! Blah, blah, blah! Freeze Lancer!
Can't get out of this.
Hurricane Strike! Hit!
Ready and raring.
Here's another!
I'm ready.
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer.
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
But I opponent like this should be
Dance
easy.
in the wind! Air thrust! Not in your dreams!
Negative.
Dance in the wind! They're surrounding us! Magic and magic! They may look cute to some, but they're vicious! More projectile! Elven! Astral energy!
Say no more. Shut!
Well done! In here!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. And the pummeling to me.
You get the gist.
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life. Resonate with the
This
earth.
one's mine!
Stalagmite. Rending you apart. Bloody house.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
This'll make us even more for...
Hey. What do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Hold on
Clear
to
the
your
way
arc.
through.
I've got
Here
your
I
back!
come!
Can you feel it?
Sleep well!
It's time.
Not today!
Burning! This one's mine!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
This.
Get on in there!
Who said anything about letting off?
Freeze Lancer! Here goes! I'm ready! Dopamine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This looks nice and tough.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Flames will roar! I never miss! Burning!
You're all...
This close one! Right back at ya! Chill body slam us into next week! Glacial fire!
Regenerate.
Turtle blade!
From beyond. Imbue this From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation.
Glacial fire! I still got some fight left in me!
This one keeps charging!
That's what my shield's for.
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Now you see what I can do.
This one's all mine!
You get to go!
This one's mine!
Inferno! Divine Speed! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Turn off! Freeze Lancer!
Can't get out of this.
Not in your dreams! I'm ready! You get the gist! Feel!
Rending you
Meteor! Meteor Storm! Where are you going?
bloody howling.
Suicide to come over!
Here,
Mine!
armor won't save you.
Inferno!
Radiant
Go!
let's keep up the regeneration.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain! Dopamine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! That's one! Freeze!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine.
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong
My
fight!
head's spinning.
Blah, blah, blah! In here! Fire!
Is that a healing one?
It is. You get the gist!
Can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more
Nail
careful.
thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Freeze Lancer! Blah, blah, blah!
Regeneration.
Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
Don't suffer in silence.
You get the gist! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Darkness!
Now you see what I can do!
Air thrust! Here goes! Make it rain! Long! Demon's descent!
Flashing bang!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Let's see. You've got.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Come one, come all!
Oh, magic is there! Go and sleep now!
To be let free!
Burn! Why is this blah blah blah? Blah blah blah! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
The flames will roar! Burning light! Flaming meteor!
I've been hit with something!
So even a man new to have to come in. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You
Leave
got
the enemy's arts to me!
to Nick.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Right, here goes!
This one's mine! Dance in the wind!
Negative
In here!
now or never.
Sleep now!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Far enough! A chain between hooks. Blah, blah, blah. I've got this! Let a
No
marksman
further.
handle it.
All yours!
Sleep now!
Try this!
Cross blade! You get the jet! Air thrust!
Burn in hell!
A chain between heaven and divide! You get the jet! Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You must be powered through. I'm
Make it
merely
rain!
doing what I can.
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work. Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind! In here! Don't mind if I do!
Negative gate!
Burning
Anything in order is mine!
Rising Falcon!
Maelstrom! Rise and rend!
Double Demon Fang! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! I'm ready! Eat dirt!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert!
I'm ready!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Go get They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Hold on to
No
your arch.
further.
Here I come!
Demon
Going
Fang!
in.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike! Roll strike! Celestial hammer!
Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! I can feel my power growing!
not like you. Burning! This one's mine!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind!
Now I
Air
feel
thrust! All disasters made one! Come where are you going? Nail thrust! A chain
I can carve through walls!
Divine! You get the dance! Feel! Going in!
Take
Going
this!
in! Not in your dreams!
Rising
Air
focus!
thrust!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Eternal devastation!
The close one! Hurricane Force!
Allow me to help. This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth! Inferno thrust! A wailing
this.
density of lightning!
Doubled up!
Divine stage! Burning strike!
It's go time!
Inferno! Fury's Lancer!
Armor won't save you!
Take that!
I'm ready.
Doberline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Feel! I never miss!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine!
We're good to go! Fire! All disasters made one! Come forth, the healers of purity! Nail Arch Seal! A chain between heaven and earth! Hurricane Foot! A wailing density
You
of
picked the
lightning!
wrong fight!
Divine State! Blah, 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 magic!
Thrilling performance.
Finish it!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Sharpness needed!
No further!
Air thrust! Not in your dreams! Nail thrust!
This one's mine!
Maelstrom!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! Here's evil! Air thrust! One last one!
Leave the chargers to me!
Dance in the wind! This one's mine! Feel! In here! I'm only getting started! Cyclone!
Only one save you!
Here comes! Blah blah blah!
Rising Wyvern!
A chain between heaven... Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Here's far enough! Freeze Lancer! A chain between heaven and earth! Nice, Law!
Leave it all to Law!
Hey, I'm here too, you know! Air, hold on to your art! Here I come! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Sleep now! Spread!
Ignite!
Meteor strike! Blah blah blah! Goodbye! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Field! Get on in there with the others!
Rising Wyvern! Force blast!
I'm only getting started! By the dance in the wind! Air thrust! Power of level! Primed and ready!
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Someone's feeling lively! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! I can handle it!
Take this!
Hit!
Denied!
Dance!
Eat this!
In here! Radiant Blade! You get the gist! Feel! Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here!
Don't mind if I do! You get the gist! Air thrust!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right.
I can do
Still
it all
anyone's
day.
fight!
I can carve through armor!
One more!
To be let free!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! That's the sleep now!
Soaring light spear!
Meteor storm! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike! Is it over? What the hell is going on?
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balseph's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks. Hi, Hootle!
I really don't.
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
All pieces main attack! Come ready!
I'll smash you!
I'm out of ammo! If it's in sleep now, hit the one!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Here's a healing stars of life! Rain down!
Not today!
Talon Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern!
Meteor Storm! Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Field! Blah, 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 magic! Damn it! Maelstrom!
Eat that!
You can only get in Green Lantern! Hit! Go get him!
Rising Wyvern!
Savior! Not in your dreams! Contain between heaven and earth. Gravitas field! The flames will roar! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Take it! It's over!
Take this!
One more! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is amp! Freeze Lancer!
You picked the wrong fight!
You get the gist! Sleep now! Radiant!
I can carve through it!
Your sword! Mega Ray!
In a vine?
You get the gist! Divine Safe! One last one!
Now I'm real mad!
Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Art requires complete focus!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend!
Swallow dance! Watch this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Watch this!
Do it! Lost!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
You escape!
Air touch! Blah
This
blah
one's
blah!
mine! Finish it!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Brace yourself! This one's
The
tough!
flames will roar! Burning
Deny! Pierce through! Demon Fang!
The flames will roar! Art expert coming
Here
through!
I go!
This will come in handy!
Now you see what I can do!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one. Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And puzzle it to me!
In here! I never miss! Blah blah blah! Tidal wave! Not in your dreams! You are in tip-top...
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
You get
Here I
the
hoped
gist.
I was improving.
No,
They're all
you're even
coming
better
after
than
me.
ever.
I've
coming,
never seen
Manuel.
beyond... I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Air thrust!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
You get the gist.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Shouldn't have messed
Leave
with
the
me.
enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here. Anything in armor.
I can feel my power growing! That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. In here. Sleep now. Arch Steel! Freeze Lancer! All disasters made one!
Now you see what I can do.
Helix of pure
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sleep
Seal,
now.
can you take care of them?
No sooner said
In
than
a
done.
vine?
Meteor Storm! Hit!
Glacial Spear.
Piercing
We
Doom!
barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound
Grind of
surprised.
weirdness!
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Freeze Lancer!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of thought. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more to it!
This has got your name on them.
Air Thrust! Piercing
Eat dirt!
Do it! Purge Malenia!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! This could be useful.
I'm okay, guys.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind! Take it in here!
Swallow dance!
Searing flame!
Sleep now.
By the power of flame!
Change it to far enough. Eagle assault.
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lance!
Now we're not playing!
Burning Thrust!
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
These six has got your name on them.
Rising
Freeze
Falcon!
Lancer! Chain between heaven and earth. That's my cue.
Soaring Light! Shut him down!
You're really strong, Alpin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Air Freeze still. Reassuring to have you around. As impressive as astral energy!
Say no more! Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
Go no further!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
This one's mine. Arts require complete focus. Hurry! Blah, blah, blah. Ready to go. The water you get denied. Tidal wind. Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust. Chain the
Ignite!
healing circle. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Pain.
Air thrust. Purge the leverage. Blah, blah, blah. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar. Here's a healing arc. Dance in the wind. And here. Feel. Burning strike. All this blah, blah, blah. Now.
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing arc. Feel. First aid. Storm. You get the gist. Sleep now.
Nothing gets by me! I'll smash you! Now
Blah, blah, blah. Divine savior.
Be careful not to overdo it.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Train between heaven and earth. First aid. A wailing Zanzian lightning. Divine savior. All disasters made one. Where are you going? Purity. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Blah, blah, blah. All disasters made one. Come forth. Healing.
You picked the wrong fight!
Nail struck. Blah, blah, blah. Freeze laughter. Blah, blah, blah. Do it. I'll win. Astral energy.
Say no more!
A hard-won victory.
Little help. In here. Sleep now.
Armor won't save! I'll finish you here and now!
All disasters made one. What would I do without you? I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my art do best.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I guess you had your uses now and again.
Told you! Lie's unstoppable!
Damn, you're not burning strike!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Further. Water, hear my call. Dance in the wind. Sleep now and go further. Here's evil blade! You get the gist! Sleep now! You're surrounding us!
Denied!
You get the gist! In here! Seal! This one's mine! You get the gist! Cyclone!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there isn't proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Here goes! Take that! Take that!
Now!
Do it! With Xion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! With this, I can become even stronger. Hootle? Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Looks like trouble with... Take this!
Together, we've got this!
Get on in there with the yellow. Now hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Not my watch! Dance in the wind!
I'm like bait to them.
Blah, 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 Freeze Lancer! You get the gist. In here!
No further!
You get the gist.
Nothing gets by me!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there isn't proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never...
Demons descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Finishing!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Any injuries?
Hi, Hootle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth! Here's a hero! A wailing blast of lightning!
Thanks, Xion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Sleep now! Freeze Lancer! Hold on to your arms! Here I come! Maelstrom!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
Blah, blah, blah. Fire!
Now or never.
You get the gist! Freeze!
No further!
Blah, blah, blah.
Let's tear him up!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The flames will
Mega
roar!
Sonic Thrust!
Sleep now!
Sonic Thrust! Try this!
By the power of
Run to
water!
this!
Annihilation! Meteor storm! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! You get the
Inferno
gist!
Devastation!
Freaking does it!
Freeze Lancer! Here goes! Healing storm! Here's another!
Ignite!
You get the gist! Freeze Lancer!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm just
The
getting
flames will roar! Burning sun! Dance in the wind!
Nothing gets by me!
Here!
I'm on it!
Do it! More! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory...
See? Easy. Gone!
Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! In here!
Take this!
Let's get you all tucked away! Maelstrom!
We got fire!
Sleep now! I'm expert! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Awesome! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Get lost! Dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
Feel radiant! Here! Look now!
Spear!
Radiant!
Far enough!
Here!
Burning! On deck! Where did I get this box?
Maelstrom!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman I go! Dance in the wind! I'm only getting air thrust! Here goes! Do it!
And here I hoped I was improved.
The heavens must be smiling.
Dance in the wind! Sweep now! In here!
Now or never.
Now you see what I can. Now I'm in the groove.
Sweep now!
Can't get out of this!
Burning strike! Hit! Go get him! One and This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
We seem to have come across something a little...
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
This one's mine! Divine Savior! Lunar corruption!
Now I'm in the groove.
Do it! Sleep now!
Why can't they just sit
I'll be
still?
saving
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Denied! You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Here goes! One more! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. Go no further!
I'll tear you apart! Here you go.
In here! Lost, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
A chain between us. Recover!
There you go.
Divine Savior! All disasters made one! Command struck! Without a break!
I'm on a roll now.
Sleep now! Not on my watch!
Lightning thrust. You see what happened there is you crossed me.
Fire!
Shouldn't have done that.
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! By the Do it! Bullseye! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
There!
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right.
Oh, of course. You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown!
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm.
All right. I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Daanan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menencia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I can carve through armor!
Arctic!
Nothing gets by me!
Sleep now. It's a duel of the arts! This one's mine! Air thrust! All
Flying freeze!
do it!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Air thrust!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Hold on to your arch. Here I come! Lunar Blast! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing arc! Fire all disasters taken! Go for the loot point! Arctic water! Here's a healing arc!
I'll split it up! Be my guest!
This one! Tidal wave! All disasters ready!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Your arms
Just
are
as
really
well, I'm
incredible.
here to...
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Well, I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. We've all got enough on us. Yes, ma'am. Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally. Purge malevolence! Arctic water!
You should have messed with me.
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Now we're not
All disasters made one! Magic fire! Go get him! Bullseye! Do it! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
We got... some good... equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
A chain between
Burn in hell! As it curls up, time to get out of the way. I'll finish you here and now! Fall back in their defenses!
Glad you have their uses.
I'll show you how useful I can
I'll
be!
stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara. Do it, Theon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Step back! This one's all law!
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Hi, Hoodle! Healing freeze lance! Magic stream!
Here I come!
Air thrust! All disasters made one! Air thrust! This one's mine!
I can carve nails in
Pesky
the
airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Here, leave the enemy's arc to me! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Here, fly on! Air blade!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
No choice.
Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Magic is there! In here!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Searing flame! Reload! Dance in the wind!
No
Arc
armor!
shield!
Stop
Air
me!
thrust!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Keep charging up!
Get out of my
That's what my
sight, Miner! You'll get
shield's for.
hit!
You picked the wrong fight! Sorry! I'll leave it to you!
Air thrust!
Okay,
Chain
here I
of
go!
spirit attacking from
Dragon
behind!
Form!
Divine Fate! Blah, blah, blah! Burning touch!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a... warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle.
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? An opponent like... this should be easy.
Purge Malevolence! Fireball! Freeze Lancer!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust in the sky! You have to aim the right area on their back! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
We're in good form!
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless! Dance in the wind!
Don't tell me!
Purge Malevolence! Magic is denied! Their hide is like his armor! I'm getting a never miss! Tidal Wave!
We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it! You get the dead!
All yours!
Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Nail strike!
I'll smash it!
Blah, blah, blah!
Why'd you humor?
To stop you dying?
Dance in the wind! Here's air thrust! Purge Malevolence! Blah, blah, blah! Freeze Lancer! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Here's a healing arc! Divine Savior!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Razor Cyclone!
Now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'll do it! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm surrounded!
Take this! I'm on!
Attack time!
They're all coming after me!
The enemy wields on...
Wilson, see about that! Nail strike! A chain between heaven and earth! You get the gist! Divine Fate! You get the gist! Hold on! I
So much for
come!
sitting this fight out.
That
In a
wouldn't be a
bind?
complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
All disasters made one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Where are you going? Not so fun now!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Air thrust! Radiant light! Magic is am! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Seems about right to me.
This'll make a... It's even more formidable.
Hi, Hoodle! First strike! Purge molecular corruption!
Double kill!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing beauty of light! Field!
Watch this! Dragon
Meteor!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Finish it!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying? Whoa!
Out of our way! Arctic waterfall! Beast Lancer! Don't mind if I do! Graviton field! Hold on to your art! Here I come! By the power of flame!
I'll smash you! Watch this!
In here! Tidal wave!
Watch this! Freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me? Now?
Inferno punch!
Maelstrom!
Far enough!
Lightning! Where are you going? Sweet dreams!
Glacial, you fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't... won't make any promises.
Which one is it? It's gone!
Purge Malevolence! Radiant Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Seal!
Attack time!
Tidal Wave!
Looks like you
Get a word!
You need to be careful. Like a blade.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle? Go no further! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! This one's mine!
Prepare to be sealed!
Searing Flame! And yes! Tidal Wave!
Leave the charges to me!
Maelstrom!
You made quick work of it! Want me to
Do
pick
it.
up your slack then?
Sweet
Just
dreams.
pointing it out.
As impressive as always.
Air thrust.
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look...
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
We're in good form!
Whoa. I won't forgive you. Arctic water. Burn freeze. Don't mind if I do. This one's mine. Air thrust. One more time. A chain between heaven and earth.
Ignite!
Divine Savior. Where are you going? All disasters made one.
take you all on.
Maelstrom.
Finish it!
Sleep now. Tidal wave. Not on my watch.
See what happens? There as you crossed me.
A chain between heaven and earth.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Forward!
Back into the fray. Min.
Okay,
Too much
here I go.
Dragon
Do anything in order.
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next one. Dance in the wind.
Already on.
Air battle. Here goes. Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Little
Armor won't save you!
Malevolence! By the Big waterfall! Freeze!
Not today!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! All hold on to your art! Here I come!
Take this! Hit a word!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing density of lightning! Divine Savior! I can... This all day!
I'll tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now!
In here! Freeze laser! Tidal wave!
I'm on fear!
Hit!
Denied!
Blah blah blah!
Finish it!
Air laser!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice. I'm practically unstoppable.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone. Not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle. Both.
Not necessarily. Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
You back it! Yeah!
Double demon fang!
Arcane! Waterfall! This one's mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Arcane! Waterfall!
This one's mine!
In here!
Now you're talking!
Every seal!
Here, go get all blah blah blah!
Swallow blade!
Maelstrom!
No further!
Obtain the few let me help. Goodbye! One last one!
These fists have got your name on them!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
I'll throw everything though. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I still got a ways to go.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Stoogles? Take care of them. Keeping an eye on it.
Chocolate strike! Ignite!
Charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
I'm right behind you.
Air thrust! Here!
Devastation!
The Wabra magic! Tidal wave! All disasters made one! Come for the healing of purity!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Ignite!
Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Blah 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 magic!
You should have messed with me!
Failure's not an option!
Double Demon Fang!
The blah blah blah! Tidal wave! Hit! Here's another!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
I'll dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
Healing circle!
Dragon Form!
Thanks so much! Purge Malevolence!
So much for sitting this fight out.
Wouldn't be able to swing like you.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Do it! Take that!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Air thrust! Purge Malevolence! Here's a healing answer!
Ready and ready!
Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm out of ammo! Do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Will this help? Healing circle! What would I do without you? I owe you, Shion. Healing is what my arts do
We'll
best.
just have to.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Air thrust! I can do this all day!
Megasonic Thrust! Talon Hurricane!
Sleep now.
Eagle Dive!
No further!
Tidal wave!
An astral blast?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! Fantastic!
Great! Amazing!
Outlaw, I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. All disasters made blah blah blah. Maelstrom! You get the gist. In here! Do it!
In an instant!
Impact claw! The walk blah 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 magic! Tidal wave! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
All good things come to an end.
Do you require a hand?
I'll heal you all! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Now I can let loose.
I'm sorry.
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem! I'm never coming through! In here! Hear my call!
Total burn in hell!
Tidal wave! Blade of fear! Piercing!
I'll smash!
Dance in the wind!
Now
Not so smugness!
No further!
All disasters
Hold me
will
back!
come forth and heal its impurity! Maelstrom! Blah blah blah, that's it!
Freaking does it!
Freeze! Let...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dragon Not in your dreams!
I'm just getting started!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One more time!
Finish it!
Arch requires complete astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Sonic thrust!
What would I do without you?
Looks like you came to my rescue.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shield.
Come to an end.
Arctic waterfall! Freeze it!
Prepare to be seen!
Here, thrust! Hold on to your arms. Here I come!
I'll finish
One
you
last
here
time!
and now!
Primed and ready! Reload!
Finish it!
Alpin, astral energy!
Say no more!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do,
Just please stay safe.
Here we go again!
I'll bring you back
How are
from
we
death
supposed to
abyss.
take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alpin!
Watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
it felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
There's always room for improvement.
Hey, is that it over there?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we—
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on... Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shionne. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shionne, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Roman?
Living for the sake of dying. is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alphen.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.